Bande Guru Padadandam Bhaktavinda Samanitam Se Chaitanya Prabhum Bande Nitananda Sahoditam Se Nandanandanang Bande Radhika Charanodayam Gopiyano Samayuktam Bindavanam Manoharam Vancha kalpataruvasya kipa sindhu bhavacha Patitanang pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah Mukhaṁ karoti vācālaṁ pangum langhayati girim Yat kipatamang vande paramananda madhavam Vindhavai tulsidev vai piyavai kesavasya Shna Bhakti Pade Devi Sattvatvai Namo Namah Narayana Namaskritta Naram Chaiva Narottamam Deving Saraswating Vyasam Tato Jayo Mudire Sankirtane Krishna Kathopadeshe Gauri Apatrasya Prakasanecha Hadhanurakta Guru Bhakti Yukta Bhakti Pramodaksha Jagad Bharana Dhyam Sada Paribhavagnam Avishtadoham Tethas Padam Siva Virinchanutam Saranam Bhetatiham Panotapal Bhavadiputam Bande Mahapurushate Charnajavindam Yat Pada Pallavanaka Chandamani Chataya Vispurijita Kimapika Bhavadushvadarshi Purnanuragara Susagara Saramurti Saradhikamai Kada Kipam Karush Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasati Gaura Bhakta Binda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasati Gaura Bhakta Binda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Ajanulambita bhujau kanaka badato Sankirtanoi kapitaro kamala yataksho Vishambaro dijavaro jugadharma palo Bande jagat priya karo karuna bhataro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Namami Gange Tava Pad Pankajam Surasurairvandito Dibharupam Muktin cha dada sinitam Bhavanurupena sada naranam Ganga taranga ramaniya jata kalapam Gauri nirantara vibhushi tobam bhagam Narayano priyamanangamadapaharam Varanasi purapati bhajavi shanatham Vāgīsa jasya vadane Lakshmir jasya cha bhakshashi Yasyaste hidaya sammit Pam nishingamaham bhaje Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Kripa Sindhu Sushang Purno, Kripa Sindhu Sushang Purno, Sarva Saktopakaraka, Nispriho Sarvatoh Siddho, Sarva Vidya Visharada, Sarva Sangshayo Sangshyata Analasa Guru Rahita. Kripa Sindhu Sushang Purno, Sarva Saktopakaraka, Nispriho Sarvatoh Siddho, Sarva Vidya Visharada, Sarvo Sangshyata Analasa Guru Rahita. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta, Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru told, when these eyes don't like to see any material, when my ear don't like to hear anything material, when my tongue don't like to talk any material things, then the question of Hari Bhajan can arise or cannot arise. Can arise or cannot arise. This is called Hari Bhajan. So long as we are involved with these material things, there is no question of Hari Bhajan. No question. So when my eyes don't like to see any material, when my ear don't like to hear anything material, when my tongue don't like to speak any material, then the question of Hari Bhajan can arise or cannot arise. Because bonded soul, they are enjoying some freedom given by Bhagavan. So they can do bhajan, cannot do, it depends upon. They can follow Guru Padma or cannot follow. Because Guru Padma cannot catch you and take your throat, you will have to obey me, never speak. It is up to you. Guru Padma can never put pressure on you. If you like to do Anugatta, it's okay. And no Anugatta, still okay. That's why we know Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking to Uddhavji Maharaj. Uddhav, evam prakriti vaichitrat bhiddate matoyo ninam param parjena kesanchit pasanna matoyo apare. Pasanna matoyo apare. Bhagavan speaking to Uddhav, evam prakriti vaichitrat. Due to diversified nature of Prakriti, manifestation of Prakriti different form. Evam Prakriti Vaichitrat, due to different sanskar. So many people can come to take shelter of Guru Padma, but some of them can follow Guru Padma perfectly. Some of them can play a drama. Those who are realized soul, Tattvavid, if they look at anybody, they can understand. But foolish people can never understand, not possible. How they can understand? They are not up to that platform, so they cannot understand. So, evam prakriti vaichitrat bhiddate matayo ninam param parjena kesanchit pasanna matayo apare. I am supposed to follow my Guru Padma 100%. Why not? All disciples, they are supposed to follow Guru Padma in toto. It's a must, but they cannot do. All Guru Padma, they are manifesting this kind of lila, Paramahansa lila. Externally they don't attack anybody. It is your desire. You can follow Guru Padma to reach that excellent point or you can reject Guru Padma. That depends upon you. Now question is that, who is following Guru Padma, who is not following Guru Padma, how to realize? I am shouting like a dog, or over the world misconception there. Even I speak about the absolute truth, they cannot accept. Still with enthusiastic mood, I am doing by the order of Prabhupada and Guru Varga. Nothing to do. They cannot expect. If I give them mathematical calculation, like mathematics, they can keep paper, I can show you this, but still cannot accept. I know it very well. But still I have no pain. If I have any desire, then I can feel pain. No desire, no pain. What I can do? So, who is following Guru Padma? Who is not following Guru Padma? How to realize? How to realize? Who can realize this point? Prabhupada used to say many times, those who are actually established in the Achar Adarsha of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, they are actually preacher. Preaching doesn't mean one kind of jugglery. Preaching doesn't mean platform speaking. Preaching doesn't mean to make fool of people so that they can follow me. This is not preaching. This is called Jivhingsa. This is called Jivhingsa. This is called Jivhingsa. If I cannot guide it properly, for pranami, for popularity, if I speak lie, then I am doing Jivhingsa. Though I am externally not taking meat or fish, anything, but still it is one kind of Jivhingsa. So I cannot do Jivhingsa. Better I can go away. But Jivhingsa I cannot do. So, Prabhupada speaking, those who are established in the Acharan and Adarsha shown by Gauranga Mahaprabhu, they are actually Acharya. They are actually genuine Acharya. They are actually preacher. Because they are enjoying Kripa of Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan, Panchatattva, and their Kripa overflowing. When your Kripa overflowing, then you can try to distribute to everybody. When you are not enjoying any Kripa, how you cannot do? It's not possible. So, only to convince people, try to understand. Like a salesman, he like to convince me about his product. A salesman is so nice kick, is going to convince me about the product. But otherwise you cannot buy. Any product you like to buy from market, first of all you like to feel that you are buying for your own advantage. People like to feel that I am buying not by force, I am buying, I need it. This is a technique of salesman. They can convince you such a way, you can feel it necessary. This way, those who are like salesman preaching, they can get havoc popularity. Havoc popularity. They can get such a popularity that even you cannot imagine. They can get. Because if you like to fight with me, I request unto your lotus feet, you bring their speech. Why you fight with me? You bring their speech, you bring their writing, you show me where, when they are speaking about Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Krishna Prabhupada. It's not question of fighting, question of evidence. You bring all their speech and writing you bring. And you show how many times they are speaking Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Guru. Because they are cheaters. They like to hide Prabhupada. So that people can never come to know about the absolute truth, they can follow me. But you forget that life is only for 2 days. I am counting my date when I can go away from this material world. I am counting my date when I can go away from this world. So I cannot take this kind of risk of speaking lie to you. Because I know in my living condition, you can give me garland, pranam me, so many temples I can. But after that, after my death, what I can do? What will be my eternal life? I have to think about my eternal life. But I am so foolish, due to Maya illusion, I am only concentrating in love, puja, pratishtha, speaking all rubbish. All rubbish. No Siddhanta. So, before you start fighting with me, it is my request unto your lotus feet. Why not you bring all Harikatha? You play. How many Harikatha you have? 1,000 or 500? You go, bring all Harikatha and play in front of public, in front of judge. Follow and let them hear. How many times you are going to speak that Prabhupada told it? How many times speaking Bhaktivinoda Thakur told it? Gaur Kishore Babaji told it. Harikatha is not your mentally concocted feather. Who man care to hear you? Who man care to hear you? We have no time to hear you, no time. If we are interested to hear some philosophy, so why not I can go to a philosopher? Why I can hear from you? I come to you, I like to take shelter of you, because you have direct realization. Shabde parecha nisnatam. Shabde parecha nisnatam. You will have to be very careful about this point. So, many times I told, it is not question of fighting, it is a question of survival of your real self. You foolish. You are not thinking. After a few days, you will have to go away. I will have to go away. So at least we can ensure, at least we like to ensure that our future generation can get the facility to know what Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami. Then I can get huge kippa from Mahaprabhu. If the whole world reject me, if I am going to get the kippa Prabhupada, I am very satisfied. Only I like to get the kippa Bhakti Gurudev Bhakti. This much. Whole world, let them go away from me. I don't care. Because I like to speak Harikatha by the desire of Guru Varga for my own benefit, absolute benefit, and for your absolute benefit. So, this way, it is my request to you, you try to see there, you try to watch the way they are showing. You go and so, try to see. They are indicating which way. They are indicating which way. The way shown by Prabhupada, way shown by Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Dara, or they are indicating something else. First you will have to, don't fight with me. You go and try to research. Then you can understand that you are cheated. I think most of the disciple, your disciple, they realize by now that our Gurudev cheated us. By now I am sure. Externally, they like to maintain something so that they can go on, run their society. But internally, I am sure, by now you know that your Guru Padma wanted to cheat you. I am sure. I am so confident, you can bring them, they can touch Nishinga and say, you are happy with the Gurudev? You can say, no. We never got any genuine thing from our Gurudev. It's not question of fighting. So this way, if my Gurudev going to make a new way, new pathway, then Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, new pathway not possible. New pathway not possible. Those who are going to open new pathway, very shortly, Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing in Upadeshamrita commentary, I like to show you. Shortly, their way, and the men who wanted to show you the new way, and those followers, they can go to hell forever. For the past few days, continuously I am speaking the genuine symptom of actual symptom of a genuine sadhu. I told you many times. Yesterday also in Bengala Katha I told. First point, Sampradaya Nishtha. He must have tremendous love for Sampradaya. Before I see the destruction of my Sampradaya, I pray to Bhagavan, you take me away from this world. I don't like to live. So Sampradaya Nishtha, Guru Nishtha, Nam Nishtha, have or not? First. Kalanka Kamini, Pratishtha Bhagini, Charya Chijare, Saito Vaishnava. Okay, you can tally? No. No. Then how you can? How you can establish? How you can prove? But I can prove about Srila Bhakti Puri Goswami Maharaj, about Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, about Srila Bhakti Madhava Goswami, I can prove it. But hours after hour, I can speak about them. Hours after hour, to prove. You cannot deny. Though you have some biasness and ism, but still you cannot deny me. Main symptom. You have your love for Guru Vaishnava Nam. Srila Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Such a name, by the name of Srila Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj. By this name, whole world can purify. Every morning I say, Madhava Madhava Achi, Madhava Madhava Hidi, Swaranti Sadhava Sarva Saprakaji Shimad. Actually, I like to apply this one kind of mantra, but still I can apply for Madhava Goswami. If I remember Madhava Goswami, my Guru Padma told, my son, if I am not there, still if you serve Prabhupada directly by my order or serve Madhava Goswami Maharaj, be sure you are serving me. He told. He is serving me. You try, please, it is my request to you. Try to understand the difference between a pure devotee and a non-devotee. Madhava Goswami has gone long ago. Our heart going to break up. I can discuss something. Guru Padma in Nilachal Dham giving me order, my son, immediately you go. Immediately you go to Prabhupada's birthplace, Chaitanya Gauriman. Today is the Tirabhav tithi of Madhava Goswami. I can go. No, now you go. Those sadhus can glorify Maharaj, you can hear and purify. And one thing more, you can go, I heard the, all Jivani biography of Madhava Goswami of Prakita. So you can buy for me. I like to read. You can buy it for me. You see. He is a senior devotee. Guru Padma came much more before. What is the question? You can buy the life history of Madhava Goswami Maharaj. I can read to purify me. Now you try to understand. Now it is my request unto your lotus feet. Try to understand the difference between a pure Vaishnava and non-Vaishnava. It is not the question of fighting. Madhava Goswami Maharaj was such a personality who never wanted to hate his godmother, always like to embrace them. Always Madhava Goswami had to embrace his Godfather. You come, I am alone. I cannot do preaching, you come with me. Always. Never jealous in nothing. Any God. One by one I can go on giving example. Then you can go mad. I know nobody can hear. Nobody can hear. Nobody man? Very few people can hear. I know they cannot hear. It is the arrangement of Maya Devi. It is the arrangement of Maya Devi. Maya Devi cannot allow you, Maya Devi can never allow you to become Nishkapat. You have seen the life of Bhakti Prabhupad Goswami Maharaj, who is crying because Madhava Goswami Maharaj is sick, admitted to hospital. Guru Vaishnava crying. Guru Vaishnava crying for his godmother, Sridhar Goswami Maharaj. He is sitting like a servant. Like a servant, he is sitting in the gate side. Oh, Madhava Goswami Maharaj, I think you like to go away. Don't leave us. Like a servant sitting in a gate. Not in a chair. Madhava Goswami Maharaj, Sridhar Goswami Maharaj is sick. He is crying and speaking. You don't leave us. As if is Guru. Yes. Though I find one of my godmother is just like our Guru Varga, then I can pay him Puspanjali unto his lotus feet, just like a Guru. I told you. You can, if you can go through Harikatha, countless. There you can find, sometime I am speaking Harikatha, Tithi, about one disciple. Actually, I never think that disciple. But as per calculation, the disciple of Bhaman Goswami, that's been, as per calculation. But when I hear Harikatha, you can realize that Maharaj is speaking about some Guru Varga. This I learned from Madhava Goswami Maharaj. This I learned from Bhakti Prabhupad Goswami Sridhar Maharaj. You cannot teach me anything new. I learned from them. The Avirbhava tithi of Srila Bhakti Prabhupad Goswami Maharaj was discovered by Srila Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Nobody knew. He never liked to speak. Are 85, 90, nobody knows. By the mercy of Madhava Goswami Maharaj, watching my senior godbrother, why giving me flower and sweet, is watching. Then he catch, red-handed. Your Avirbhava tithi? No, actually, you speak Avirbhava tithi. He never liked to speak. Guru Vaishnava liked to, he was very poor externally, internally very rich. He used to carry some packet of sweet, cloth, garland, and very secretly in a bag, going to senior godmother, Bhaktalok Paramahansa Maharaj, and going to secretly to Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Though he is a very junior, but never think. Never think. Always he is giving jaikar. Jai Srila Acharya Varjo, Sri Srila Bhakti Dayita Madhava Goswami Maharaj ki jai. This way, Guru Vaishnava. You cannot even imagine. Now I have no desire to leave. I repeatedly speak by watching this situation all around. You cannot expect anything more. What gone? Gone. If I have my desire to preserve something, and if by their power, if I can do something, that is more than enough. More than enough. Nothing else. Srila Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj, who had tremendous love for all brothers. Bhanu Goswami Maharaj, when Madhava Goswami Maharaj gone, bursted into tears, cannot speak Harikatha. Bhanu Goswami Maharaj speaking openly. If somebody going to follow Srila Prabhupada in toto, we must speak the name of Bhakti Madhava Goswami. He used to follow Prabhupada. This way, he could not see the opening of Prabhupada Avirbhava place, construction going on. That time he went away from this material. Before that he was in temple, and after that he was sent to hospital. And there in the bed, lying and shedding tears all the time. I cannot do seva of Bhagavan due to my sickness. He is there in hospital. And thinking, I cannot serve Prabhupada now. Now is a big figure, tall figure. By watching at Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj, you can bhakti. He need not speak anything. Only by watching at the lotus feet of Madhava Goswami Maharaj, you can get bhakti. He need not speak anything. Darshane pavitra karo ei tomar gun. By darshan, he was successful to purify everybody this way. So, finally what happens? He is in hospital, developed bed sore, bed sore, when lying, continuous lying. Though they are using powder, everything was still. Big figure. After that, he is waiting. When I can serve Prabhupada more and more. In the meantime, his serious, his sickness took a serious turn. Some of his disciples, those who are not mature, I cannot find any mature. What to speak about some disciples? At present I cannot find who is mature. At least mature. To understand who is Vaishnava, who is Guru. So those disciples went to take darshan of Gurudev in hospital. Went to take darshan of Gurudev in hospital. And Gurudev is there in the bed. One disciple speaking to another disciple, another two. This is the pipeline for blood. This is the pipeline for urine. This is the pipeline for saline. You see, Madhava Goswami Maharaj hearing and shedding tears like a rain. This is their Guru Darshan. This is their Guru Darshan. Guru Maharaj is sick, one for urine, cathedral, another for saline, another for blood. This is their Guru Darshan. My whole life, he wanted to establish Siddhanta. Not even a single acharan. You can show me. I like to see only single acharan. When Madhava Goswami made mistake, you show me one. Not many. So that you can say, he is rascal, he is idiot, he is beast. Okay. Only one. My Guru Parshad used to say that Madhava Goswami Maharaj was such an acharya, unparalleled, unbeaten. The main symptom of acharya is merciful. The symptom of acharya is merciful, most merciful, to deliver common souls. This is the main symptom of acharya. This is the main symptom of acharya. Main symptom, like Bhakti Puri Goswami, Siddhar Goswami, they feeling pain. How to deliver wounded soul? He was the first personality after Prabhupada. He was the first personality. Whole life he ran here and there to deliver bonded soul. Assam is Mayavadi Khetra. Punjab, Mayavad Khetra. South India, Mayavad Khetra. Most of them. But still, all the time. Going to deliver them. Who going to Punjab? Who going to South India for effective preaching? or at all they like to preach, they demand 60,000 first, then our Acharya can speak Harikatha. Follow? 60,000 is speaking. You like to arrange Harikatha? Well, no. First we will arrange 60,000, then Acharya can speak. If you ask me, if you request me to honor that Acharya, I can take one boon and beat him. That is my honor. Follow? If you, Maharaj, you just honor him, I can honor him, but with a boon. I can take a boon and beat. I am not a cheater. You cannot even imagine, you have no idea, never seen, even you cannot feel. If you like to feel, you cannot feel, because you have no direct realization. Poor man in Assam, they cannot give you even one rupee coin to you, so pure. Maybe they can give 25 rupees or not, even not that. No money, so poor. Somehow they act like a labor, somehow they cannot arrange even daily bread. They go to forest and take some spinach here and there, and they bring and they boil and take. This is their life. And Srila Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj was very much interested to deliver them. At present, who Acharya can go? At present, who Acharya can go? They cannot get money. They cannot get money, nothing, position. But Madhava Goswami used to go all village, forest to deliver them. They have no personal room. They have no, so how they can provide a room for Guru Prabhupada? So Madhava Goswami Maharaj sleeping night time in a train, first bunker, second bunker, third bunker. Bamboo channel. By bamboo channel, they make first, second. Madhava Goswami Maharaj sitting in the top, Tito Maharaj sitting in the second, and down there is one big drain going. Night time, Bhakti Vallabh Tito Goswami Maharaj told me, they told me directly, night time I am fearing, because I hear the sound of snake going, shh, down snake going, all fog, jackal, everything. I also, in Vrindavan, in a bamboo structure, night time, all darkness. Darkness, if you like to see your finger, you cannot see. So much darkness, no space. And outside, sleeping. Anytime snake can bite me. Anytime. Because that is the main place where all around snake. Anytime they come. I have no fear. I have no fear. So, this way, he wanted to preach among all fallen souls. All fallen souls. Wanted to deliver them. No money, no position. Our Bhakti Vallabh Tito Goswami also. Some of his godbrother used to joke with him. Some of his godbrother used to joke with Bhakti Vallabh Tito. You are going for foreign preaching. No money, nothing. You see, they are going billions of dollars they are bidding. And you have no money. Madhava Goswami laughing. I am going to foreign country not to collect money. I am going to spend my money, pocket, temple money, to deliver them as per the order of Bhakti Puri Goswami. He ordered me to go to foreign country. I am not going to collect money there. They are joking. They want to prove Srila Bhakti Vallabh Tito Goswami is a useless man. Want to prove they are useless, is nothing. But we know who is he. That is why I can glorify. If I don't know, who are you? If I don't know who is Madhava Goswami, how I can glorify? That's why be sure a Vaishnava can glorify another Vaishnava. Siddhanta, don't forget. Like mathematics. Only one genuine Vaishnava can glorify another Vaishnava. Material man cannot glorify. Glorification of Vaishnava means aprakita glorification. So material man can sit in a chair as a chairman and go on speaking about Madhava Goswami. It's not Harikatha. When Srila Bhakti Prabhupad Goswami speaking only two lines in the old age about Madhava Goswami, it is Harikatha. It is Harikatha. It is speaking one or two lines from heart. How much suffering a Vaishnava can give life for the emancipation of all of you, but you cannot realize. A pure Vaishnava is ready to give life, sacrifice life for the emancipation of bonded soul. You can remember, na? Gurudev speaking before giving special mantra to Ramanujaji. Don't speak this mantra to anybody. If you have this condition, then I can give you mantra. He is not speaking anything. After getting mantra, he is going to the city, there, and speaking mantra in open assembly, 76 people at a time. When Gurudev came to know, Goshtapurna, I think, he became very angry. You man, I told you not to speak this mantra, you can go to hell. I told you not to speak. Then he folded hand, Gurudev, if a teeny creature like me can go to hell, that's very good. But at least so many people, I can save them. At least I can save them by your secret mantra. You are speaking to me for my... So at least I can save all this. So if I go to hell, no problem. After that, what Gurudev done? Gurudev could realize the heart of Ramanujacha. He was bound to allow his own son to take initiation to Ramanujacha. Follow. Finally, Gurudev took decision that my son must take Diksha from him. Jadavacharya mother crying, picking my son, whatever offense you have done, you will have to accept initiation. Jadavacharya, who has done so offense, you have to kill Ramanujacha. That is the same thing with Bhakti, Dayita Madhava Goswami Maharaj. One by one, if I go on speaking, I cannot finish. Preaching going on in Assam is so merciful, he wants to deliver all fallen souls. Even tribal, they are from low caste. Come, do bhajan. Harinam, you can do Harinam. This way, so many. One day, Madhava Goswami has thought that our party, one party, if I make two parties, it's more practical. Some of them can go for preaching this area, and I can go to some other place. He took decision. Because if everybody go in one place, then fast preaching cannot. So some devotee realized soul, they are going this way, Madhava Goswami. Then information came to Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Maharaj, your preaching party, they are beaten by tribal people. They beat all broken head, everything. They are speaking to Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Your preaching party went there to preach. They beat them. They are admitted into hospital. So, what is the fault? Well, nothing fault. They wanted to speak about the glories of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. That's why wanted to beat them. Then Madhava Goswami was speaking, Ha Krishna. Only one word. When messenger coming to inform all your disciples hospital, they are beaten heavily. Madhava Goswami was speaking, Ha Krishna. Only one word. Only one word. Not going to police station to find to file one case. Only this word, Ha Krishna. That is more than sufficient. What happened? That night, those antagonists, they wanted to attack, each and particularly their house, mad elephant came from forest, they destroyed all their room, or even their children. Elephant going to. All their children, all their wife, all destroyed, particularly. You see, another house is there, that man is very good. Elephant not going to break. Another house, very poor man is very. Elephant not going to break. So what decision you can say? What Siddhanta? What Siddhanta? That if you give pain to one pure Vaishnava, for infinity pure, for infinity pure, you can go to hell. Bhagavan can never be a. Still today I am watching, I am speaking to you. You just wait and watch. You just wait and watch and see the far-reaching consequence. It is my request, don't fight. Wait and watch. Nobody can come to start judgment with me. So, this way, Madhava Goswami Maharaj used to preach all around. He was the only man, he was the only sadhu among all the Parshad of our Guru Prabhupada. He is the only man who was successful to deliver the Avirbhava place of Prabhupada. How much patience, how much tolerance, impossible. Our Paramahansa Sridhar Goswami was speaking that when we have failure to acquire a piece of land in Madras or in Kabul, we like to go away because we are not successful. When he discussed this point with Hayagya Brahmachari, Madhava Goswami Maharaj, Madhava Goswami was speaking, my godbrother, we have not, as such we have not tried so much. We have to try. As such we have not so much. Sridhar Maharaj speaking, we are extreme point. We are extreme point, we are failure. Madhava Goswami not yet done as yet. We have to try more. So much patience. Really so. He was successful to arrange a piece of land there. Piece of land. Follow. There. Madras. Sridhar Maharaj, Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Successful Mayavadi. They don't like to hear you. One big assembly. Follow. Big assembly of this Mayavadi. Sarvapali, this title we don't like to speak. It is just unmatching from him. He is a rascal number one. So dangerous, you don't know. You don't know about his life. He just make a duplicate of one book. One big writer, he wrote one book. He just make and get some award. Get one award. He just copy one book. That writer crying, I wrote that book, but nobody going to hear him because he is a president. That poor writer filed one case. My Lord, everybody knows this is my book, but he like to make one stay order. And the judge is silent. That man, he was there in the assembly. He wanted to establish Mayavad, Brahma, and our Sridhar Maharaj and Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Very polite sense, very polite, humble. Not that, hey, you are speaking this, not that. My Guru Padma told me, my son, never nobody was successful to make Madhava Maharaj angry. Guru Padma saying, miracle. In his whole life period, Mayavadi fighting with him in Punjab, Madhava Goswami humble. A laughing mood. At present Bangladesh, some Maulavi, no, Muslim spiritual leader, fighting with Madhava Goswami. Madhava Goswami not become excited. He's speaking. Maulavi Sahib, how you can say this? Not that, hey, you are wrong, I am right. Not this. Polite mood. Maulavi Sahib, how you can speak this? Bhagavan can do this, Bhagavan cannot do this. Whereas you say Allah is everything, can do anything. But now you are going wrong Siddhanta, na? If Allah is Almighty, then His spiritual figure must be there, eternal figure, or impersonal. Eh? Madhava Goswami this way. Madhava Goswami putting very smiling way. Maulavi Sahib, if your Allah can do this and cannot do that, then how I can say is Allah? Allah, Bismillah, how I can say? Eh? So if you say Allah is Almighty, then He is Supreme. Madhava Goswami speaking. So, Maulavi Sahib, be sure, one big elephant, one big elephant of Maiman Singh. In the whole world, the size of elephant in Maiman Singh is very big. And another type of elephant in Africa. So big. Bapre. So Madhava Goswami speaking, do you believe that Bhagavan can arrange one elephant to pass on through a needle? Needle space, na? Suppose the needle has a gapping to pass on throat, thread, needle. So, Maulavi Sahib, do you believe that your Allah can arrange a big elephant to pass through one needle? Don't believe? But our conception of Bhagavan is like that. Kortum akortum annatha kortum, kortum akortum annatha kortum, jo samarthaha sa ishvaraha. Kortum akortum annatha kortum. Who can do everything? He is Ishwar. This way, he used to change the heart of everybody. Even Muslim people. Thousands of Muslim people. Thousands of Muslim people used to come to attend the Sabha of Madhava Goswami. To see that sadhu. Ah, so nice looking. Ajanulambita bhujo. So nice. If I look at Madhava Goswami Maharaj, you can feel satisfaction inside. Oh, so nice. How? Then, you cannot even imagine. Madhava Goswami Maharaj tried his best to deliver the place of Avirbhava, place of Madhava Goswami. I like to give so many examples, so that you can understand who is Madhava Goswami. Many times I told, the heart of Madhava Goswami Maharaj, the heart of Madhava Goswami Maharaj, I can solemnly say, the heart of Madhava Goswami Maharaj is such a great, where Nityananda Balaram's sitting, his heart is extended towards infinity. He can embrace the whole world. This kind of big heart. I can never forget Madhava Goswami Maharaj. I can never forget Madhava Goswami. I can never forget Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj. Never forget. What to speak about fighting and speaking rubbish. I can never forget them. Such a great exalted. We are grateful. Ever grateful. Bhagavan is ever grateful. Bhagavan is ever grateful to Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Bhagavan is ever grateful to Ramanujacha. Ever grateful. Ramanujacha is ever grateful to Kures. What to speak? They never think Kures is my disciple. They never think. I never think I have any disciple. I never. If somebody, okay, that's up to them. But repeatedly I request them, try to watch my character, behavior, everything. Don't come to me. I have nothing to take from you, only your heart. If you like to give me, I want to take your heart. No money. I like to take your heart. Can you give me your heart? Then I can take. So this is the nature of Srila Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami. How much patience was there with Madhava Goswami, so that he was successful to deliver the place of Prabhupada. Inconceivable. No money, nothing. No money, nothing. Only the place was taken from the opponent party. Opponent party, they tried their best to destroy the program. Opponent party, they tried their best to destroy the program. So the Madhava Goswami, because they know if Madhava Goswami is successful to deliver this place, then in the history of Vaishnavism, his name will be there, written in golden type. That is the reason for why I was not given the opportunity to write the life history of Guru Vaishnava. Simply because this thing. If I write Guru Vaishnava, then my name will be there in golden time. So I was not. They take everything, diary, vanish. But finally, by the desire of Guru Vaishnava, at least 100 years completion, Guru Vaishnava told something, and a small creature was successful to write something. If you understand Bengali, only the 10 page is more than sufficient volumes of books. Because I wanted to depend on Guru Vaishnava. A gist of his whole right. Gist. Totally, if you go through, if you understand Bengali, you can go mad. How is possible? I'm just catching the pen, but Guru Vaishnava is helping me write this way. I am not the writer. Miracle. I was very satisfied. Anyway, this way, Srila Madhava Goswami Maharaj wanted to deliver, but nobody wanted to help him. My Guru Vaishnava, no money, is a very poor man. Where from? Or other god brothers, there is somebody giving 5,000, 10,000. What will happen? No money. Bhan Goswami Maharaj, no money. Bhan Goswami Maharaj could collect billions of dollars. Goswami Maharaj could collect billions of dollars. Never done. Whatever they collect, they give to Prabhupada. But still, some acharya blaming them. They went to foreign country only to collect money and position. After that, to live their life very nicely. What is this? Can you prove? You speak okay. Can you prove? Can you prove that Bhakti Goswami Maharaj, you have to prove it, na? But you cannot prove. You cannot prove. There is no money with Bhanu Goswami Maharaj. Can you imagine who can take like an adventure to translate Rasamrita Sindhu? No father in the world can take such a risk. So you are going to speak all rubbish against, blame. Can you prove? You write, okay. You distribute all around the world so that everybody can misunderstand Gauriya Math. Okay. But the truth can get manifested someday. You have to prove. I know personally. Bhanu Goswami has no money. Goswami has no money. They wanted to make one bhajan kuri and do. Madhava Goswami forced, no, my godmother, you will have to make a big term. No, I have no. You will have to make, we can help you. You wanted to make one bhajan kuri and do. Preaching done. What preaching done by Prabhupada, that is final. What preaching done by Prabhupada, that is final. After that, if at all preaching, then under the guidance of Prabhupada. The preaching by them is the preaching by Prabhupada. It is a Siddhanta, because Prabhupada sent them. So my Siddhanta, 100%. No father in the world can prove Maharaj you are speaking lie. What preaching done by Prabhupada and them, that preaching was actual preaching. Perfect preaching. After that, no preaching. You cannot prove. You show me any lecture, show me any writing. No need of fighting, you show your writing. In big places, they are invited to speak about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. As per the desire of Prabhupada, they done. It was the nature of Prabhupada. Prabhupada used to say, if you are successful to preach in the high level, then low level automatically it can be done. High level. Like Queen Victoria, or Buckingham Place, speaking Harikatha, Oxford Town Hall, big. I can safely say that such a qualified disciple like Goswami Maharaj, Sadhananda Swami, if you can show me, I am in Vyasasan, I can live. One, like Sadhananda Swami, how? One, you can say. You can shout. Out of money power you can do anything, but you have no spiritual power. Money power you have what you can do, up to which point you can go. So this is called Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj. He was successful to deliver the place. Last moment, try to hear, last moment, when finalization, court registration, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, everything final. They are going to court for finalization. In the meantime, one idiot is a stool and urine of this Vaishnava society. He filed one petition against the registration so that Madhava Goswami cannot make registration. Stay order. He wanted to make stay order. They spend so much money. They cannot give money to you. If you like to print one book, like to one ashram, they cannot. They can give to their relative. They can give money to their relative. Uncle, father, maternal, they cannot help you. You print money. Follow? They are going to spend money to stop Madhava Goswami. Anyhow, we must stop Madhava Goswami Maharaj. But finally what happens? It is the arrangement of Balaram. It is the arrangement of Prabhupada. Miracle. By chance there was some holiday in between. So their paper of stay order not reaching the court. In the meter registration done. Can you imagine? 100%. Madhava Goswami cannot make a registration. But by chance is the desire of Bhagavan in between one holiday. And the paper could not reach court. In the minute registration done. Can you imagine what kind of sadhu they are? How Balaji Maharaj helped me. You write in your diary, those sadhus, those who are getting the backing of Nityananda Balaram, you try to disturb them. Purposely you try to disturb. Try to kill them, try to disturb, and see the result. Then you can realize. When Balaram Nityananda is going to help me, no father in the world can come out successful. Follow? So Madhava Goswami. It is called Madhava Goswami Maharaj. So you are successful. First of all, before taking the place, Madhava Goswami Maharaj wanted to request all hooligan. They, free of cost, they are staying in the old house. That was one old house. So all hooligan, they are going to stay there. Madhava Goswami going with folded hand. My son, you will have to go away from this place. We can help you. Not that we can kick you out. Madhava Goswami, we are not merciless. We can help you, but you will have to go away because our Guru Padma's Avirbhava place. So we cannot go. What you can do? Gunda, hooligan. They are taking knife to kill the disciple. You see, if you do something, there is a knife that you can cut and throw into drain. Follow? This kind of threatening they are giving. Madhava Goswami requesting, go away from this place, this Avirbhava tithi, we can help you. You can go to some other place, we can help you too. Not that we can kick you out. Who father can throw us out. There. After the case, after Madhava Goswami was successful to win the case, then policemen from court, they are sending to vacate the land. Follow. Same land. Madhava wanted to give some money to them to help. And now, those Gunda hooligan, what they can do, police force coming, hey, you vacate the land, they're taking all luggage and throwing in the store. Then all hooligan coming in front of Madhava Goswami Maharaj, we folded hand. Maharaj, you told us to help us, we are ready to go. Madhava Goswami Maharaj told, we requested you to do so. That time you never done. Now we can give you some green banana. Hey, go to the kitchen and bring some green banana. Our store, green banana. No, I cannot give. I told you, na, I can give. And now you wanted to kick me. Fight with us. Now is the case of court. Now court can understand. It is not under the jurisdiction of our own here. Court can understand. Now you can talk with court. Follow. He wanted to give money, help them. But they will keep. Finally, they are going to, Maharaj, whatever happened, you just help us to, no, now I cannot help. Now it is a question of court. I requested you. I never wanted to invite court and this, that. Now it's under the... So I cannot help you right now. You have to go out. They want to go out. Before understanding Madhava Goswami Maharaj, you will have to get the kippa of Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, kippa of Sridhar Goswami Maharaj. To understand your Guru, to understand my Guru Padma, I took the help of Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj, our Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj, because the self, by their kripa, I am trying to understand. I already understand this one false ego. Still I don't understand, but whatever I understand, by the mercy of this Shiksha Guru, they help me to understand who is that man. Don't think he's an old man sitting in a chair. So great, exalted, great. So similarly, by the kippa of Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, I was successful to understand who is Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj. I cannot forget just. I can give countless such examples when I can prove that how much mercy, how much open heart was there. One or two examples I can give. Madhava Goswami Maharaj was the Acharya of Chaitanya Maharaj. You don't know. Nobody knows. Madhava Goswami Maharaj was the Acharya of Chaitanya Maharaj. He was elected. He never wanted to become Acharya. But Kunjoda and other, you will have to become Acharya. Even Kunjoda used to go to Kumbh Mela, you know Kumbh Mela? He used to take Madhava Goswami Maharaj. He had to go with me. So loveful relation. Finally, due to some reason, I don't know, even in Kumbh Mela, where international all sadhus coming, not India, all over the world, sadhus are coming. There one big seminar, all different sadhus can speak on different topics. Follow. And that day was particularly selected for Gauriya Math, Gauriya Mission. Madhava Goswami Maharaj went there. Hayagir Brahmachari. Hayagir Brahmachari went there. Hayagir Brahmachari went there with Hayagir Brahmachari. Follow. With Hayagir Brahmachari. And Bhakti Vilas Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, that time he was Kunjada. Kunjada went there. He went there. And in the assembly, big mammoth gathering. Mammoth gathering. All sadhu, they are coming. And the topmost Pandit of India. Of course, we never say there is a topmost Pandit. We never say. But common people saying. Common people saying. He is the topmost person. His name is Karpatri. You heard the name of Karpatri. He is number one Mayavadi Pandit. Mayavadi. Karpatri. His renunciation, he never take help of chappal. He never take up help of any car, train, nothing. He never use any utensil to take prasad, only hand. Whatever in hand, he can take. That Karpatri. He was the president. He was the president of that assembly. And actually, one representative on behalf of Gauriya Math was supposed to speak that day. Madhu Goswami requesting, Kunjoda, you are senior, you can go to speak. No, you can go. No, you are senior. No, you can go. Then what to do? Godbrother, senior Godbrother, requesting, okay, you bless me so that I can speak something. I know nothing, with his humble mood. Then Madhava Goswami Maharaj, with his appearance, going to stand in the microphone. Whenever all those sadhu looking at Madhava Goswami, where from this sadhu coming? So nice looking, oh, so powerful, so effulgence body. He started speaking to establish the vichar of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Oh, after speaking and speaking for hours, after that, when he finished, all clapping looks started, dancing. And Karpatri Prabhu, Karpatri, the topmost Pandit of Mayavadi, he was bound to announce what our Madhava Goswami is speaking today, the Siddhanta of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that is the final. We all can speak different philosophy, but what he told today is the topmost. He was the topmost speaker in the whole Kumbh Mela. Now you are going to speak, he is beast. How I can bear? You just say, how I can bear? How I can bear? Is possible? To establish Siddhanta, my life, I already dedicate. If somebody kill me, I have no objection. At least I have my satisfaction to establish the glories of Gauriya Math and my Guru Varga. I was bound to sacrifice my life. At least this satisfaction can be there inside my heart. Some of his godbrother, unnecessarily, one kind of provocation given by somebody. Kunjoda was very good man. Kunjoda, very good man. Due to some provocation, somebody started some plan and program to throw Madhava Goswami from Chaitanya Math. Unnecessary. No reason. Madhava Goswami not going to open bank account, put money, or whatever he gets giving. But still, they are plotting so that they can throw Madhava Goswami from Chaitanya Math. He never wanted to become Acharya. You all select him. He is serving Prabhupada. Then what happened? Finally, our Bharati Maharaj, our Titya Maharaj, all disciples, and some other, Tujaswami Maharaj, you cannot understand, they all gone from this world. So many disciples. Bhagavan Prabhu, his name was Tujaswami Maharaj. On behalf of him, I was bound to edit so many Chaitanya Gauriya Math books, like Bhagavad Sakkhatkar, everything. Anyway, so that one Babaji is speaking, your Gurupad Padma, Madhava Goswami Maharaj, sending one message to Chaitanya Math, that you must go and join them, join him. Big preaching going on, big assembly. Oh really? Gurupad Padma told, you all go and cooperate with Gurupad Padma for preaching there. They believe, okay, maybe so. So you take all your luggage, everything, because it's a long program. Oh really? They take all your clothes, everything. All. When they reach, Madhava Goswami, why you come? Leaving Prabhupada Seva? And Maharaj, that Babaji Maharaj told that you already sent one message that you need our help for preaching. Who told? That Babaji Maharaj. Really? You come with all your luggage. Then Madhava Goswami could realize. Then they can no more they can allow us to enter into Chaitanya. Then, Madhava Goswami is a street beggar. Suppose by chance you throw me, without any chance and without any, pre-plan, how I can know? By chance, Madhava Goswami from preaching, he is now a street beggar. Nowhere to go. They cannot allow. Still Madhava Goswami not speaking anything. Not going to file one case, nothing. Okay. Maybe it is a desire of Nityananda Balaram, Gauranga. Okay. Then he is going to take one shop room in South Calcutta. Shop room, Not room, shop. It was lying. Okay, Maharaj, you can stay in this shop. He started staying with all disciples like a beggar, going to bake some rice from home to home. Still, Madhava Goswami Maharaj never wanted to insult our Kunja Vihari Vidyavasa. Never. One day, Kunjoda was there in the veranda in Calcutta, one place. And Madhava Goswami passing through there. Suddenly, watch, his godmother, senior godmother, Kunjoda, in the street, pavement, prostrated Lord. Road, come on, a road. Open road, pavement. Watching. Fed on the. This is called Madhava Goswami Maharaj. How much help Madhava Goswami Maharaj wanted to give to everybody, all creation, what to speak about Godmother. I can speak so many examples to understand the sophisticated heart of Srila Bhaktivedanta. Finally, when Madhava Goswami was successful to make different modes, mandir everywhere, I can come to this way day by day, not in one day. One day I cannot speak. One day, that particular Babaji, who wanted to plot, make a plotting and throw them out of mud, he becomes sick. He becomes sick. He is coming to Madhava Goswami Maharaj for help. Yes, my godbrother, yes. You have given seva to Prabhupada. I can serve you. Say. He's going to give place. Come on. Medicine, all separate room, or even sevak to serve him. Follow. This is called Madhava Goswami. But the sevak speaking, Gurudev, he is antagonist. Don't speak like that. Sevak, naturally. Maharaj, that is a particular same Maharaj. He went against you. How I can serve him? It is my order. You like to carry out my order? My order. You have to serve him. You cannot speak it. He went against you. He wanted to drive us away from Chaitanya. Whatever done, you will have to serve him. In my order. Understand? Follow? This way, when all fighting took place, my Guru Maharaj was very nice man. Guru Maharaj is very like a child. So simple. Madhava Goswami wanted to invite him. God, brother, actually Prabhupada give you this major seva, Bani seva. Why not you come? I am unable to do seva alone. You are great Pandit, you are the editor of Guru Padma speaking. Yes, I must go. Then going to join Madhava Goswami Maharaj and staying with him 35 years. 35 years. Up to the last moment of life, Guru Maharaj was there. So you try to understand. One Babaji Maharaj, disciple of Prabhupada, he used to speak all rubbish to Madhava Goswami. But finally, Madhava Goswami gave place in his old age to stay. And the Sevak, Madhava Goswami had gone to some other Seva. One day, one Sevak speaking directly to that Babaji Maharaj. His name is Gurudas Baba, I forget. So many names. You gone against our Guru Padma. You gone against our Guru Padma. You have done so many things against us. Then Babaji Maharaj doing? Going to close that door and window, going to stay inside room without water, without prasad. Because that disciple told, you are, you can remember, he gone against our Guru Padma. Then finally, when Madhava Goswami Maharaj reached Mayapur temple, Maharaj said, I cannot see my godmother. Where is he? Because usually all godmothers come to pay pranam to Madhava Goswami. I cannot see Babaji. So some disciples say, Babaji Maharaj not open room for the past 2 days. Huh? Why? Because this brahmachari spoke something to him. He become very feeling pain. He's not taking water, prasad. What do you say? Immediately Madhava Goswami is going to that door, knock the door. Godmother, I am your small godmother. You open. Some mistake done by that brahmachari. He is my son. He is also your son. My son means also your son. So you are Vaishnava Thakur. You can excuse him, na? You open please. Otherwise I can also die without water and prasad. Then Babaji Maharaj opened the door. Then they embrace each other, kiss each other. This is the life of Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Now if you say all rubbish, just to establish your patishtha, you know from inside, whatever help you receive from you. Now, due to cheap patishtha, which can be compared with stool and urine, you're going to speak all lie. How I can be here? If anybody there all over the world, I announce, if they can give answer to me of my question, they can give. I can very politely can give answer to them. This is my request. No question of fighting. So, the sloka I started with, it is impossible to explain this sloka. Time is not there. So I will have to stop here. Kripa Sindhu Shusang Purno Sarvo Satto Pukarakaha Nispriho Sarvato Siddho Sarva Vidya Visharada Sarvo Sangsayo Sangschetta Anolasa Guru Rahito. Another thing, Jiva Goswami sloka, I can speak the sloka only. Someday I can explain. Jiva Goswami used to say, Guru Gaya Tat Sevan Avirodhena Cha Annesham Opi Vaishnavanam Shevanam Sreyo Mancha Karpatur Rishiki Basinavach Patitanam Pavanabho Vaishnavyo Namo Jai Srila Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Aha, Saparsha. Vaishnava. I like to glorify only Vaishnava. I don't know what is Bhagavad Katha. Vaishnava is my heart. If they beat me, cut me, kick me, I like to. This is my nature.